lots of numbers through the glue. Wupiupi trading on my screen, fortunes just behind the scene. PULSECHAin calling out my name, every trade just like a game. Stakes are hard, time slips away, can't afford to wait till day. Trading Wupi up and down, retrograde around and round. Numbers dancing on the chart, break your records, falling apart, falling apart. Coffee cold beside my chair, market movements in the air. Light a dip and watch it rise, morning sun burns my eyes. Other traders fast asleep, while I've got these charts to keep. Riding waves of loss and gain, digital fortune calls my name. Trading Wupi up and down, red to green around and round. Numbers dancing on the chart, break your records, falling apart, falling apart. Quick decision, swift precision, heart racing with each trade. No hesitation, pure elation when the profits are made. Dancing on the chart, breaking records, falling apart, falling apart.
The first time I ever rode a train, I was 11 years old. I was with my brother who was 14. Between running from train car to train car, telling lies to strangers, and smoking my first cigarette, I was wickedly excited, and these memories have been forever burned into my soul.
Well, I can't go back, I've said too much. No train is gonna save me from my luck. I can't go east, I can't go west. There's nowhere I can go without my past. Every time I think I'd settle down, something goes wrong. It sounds like this, I really need one place to call home. No mercy for the broken heart, the scars are what make it strong. I'm running out of places to roam. I'm running out of places to roam.
Well, I'm betting the quarter. Doubling down on it. So you only get one card? Yep.
Whenever I find a dime on a train, I just think I see heads up. Keep the head up.
Oh, pretty wasted.
I was taught to, jump on a train with a little lantern. Disappear.
Every time I see that trailer, I just want to go jump on the train. Hello and welcome to Wupiupi Wednesdays. My name is DJMrLEFTY, and we just watched the trailer to Life on a Train, which is the short documentary that I shot in around the era of 2018. And while I was shooting it, I was also editing a daily blog called Shut Your Goddamn Mouth. And as I was, gearing up to go to the train, get on the train, I was trying to drop an episode every day. And, there was a couple days I fell behind because there was no Wi-Fi on the train. So therefore I had to, wait a day or whatever and do 2 episodes, put them out. Anyway, there's 15 episodes. And I've cut that together into, what have I cut it into? I've cut it together into, wait, where's my circle? There's my circle. I cut it into an episode, which it's essentially somewhat of the behind the scenes to Life on a Train. Let's go ahead and take a look at the website here. We just watched the trailer from, there we go. From the LeftHouse website here, streaming from the RADTV, who is intertwined with the distribution and the outlet of releasing INDIKIN films as of now. We have a little bit of a partnership with them. Of course, though, we did have a big INDIKIN meeting this morning, and we are in plans. We are building. We are cooking. We are doing it. There's some new things that are being added to the filmmaker tokens. I'm not going to say it here on the show. I'll wait until we do like an INDIKIN public show, and we'll talk about the new updates and stuff. But at least everybody, I can say that that the INDIKIN token, there's a new INDIKIN token. The old one is now dead. The new ticker is INDIKIN. Let's go to the INDIKIN website so we can be looking at INDIKIN vibes real quick. So the INDIKIN token, the ticker is INDIKIN, like it says right there. And the new tax token is PLSX. Of course, we used to be a PDI token, but we decided to remove ourselves from the narrative just because we didn't want the headache of the conversation. That's not what we do. We're not here to debate crypto. We're here to make great films and bring them to the world, help filmmakers make great films. And so that's what INDIKIN is doing. If you are a filmmaker, you're creative, check out indikin.com. And if you're a lover of films, check it out. But if we're looking to add more filmmakers to our cohort, and if you check out the website here, you'll see. But yeah, RADTV. See, that's where we were watching. We just watched the trailer, and we'll go back now to the LeftHouse website. We're literally on the Life on a Train page here. See, their LeftHouse film. Let's go here real quick. You'll see Rabbit Hole. You can watch the trailer on but for a small fee. So if you want to go there and you have some extra base tokens or something you want to throw around and support, you can. That would be awesome. Or you can watch it for free on YouTube right from Indie Rights. That's the distributor that's putting out Rabbit Hole. They have it up on their page, and it's also on Tubi as well right now, so you can watch it for free on Tubi. We've got the Pulse of Consensus, which is an INDIKIN documentary that I made alongside of Shane Hart, Richard Hart's only brother. You can come watch that here as well. And then, the Life on a Train stuff. Here's the Shut Your Goddamn Mouth behind the scenes. We'll watch that here in a second. Why don't we watch that right now? I think I want to go over to Rad to watch it from there. I think. Just because I want to make sure. If we can blow it up, then we can blow it up to a big screen, but I wasn't able to do that straight from the website tab. Okay, so here it is. Here's the legit Life on a Train documentary here, streaming from INDIKIN, INDIKIN's Rad TV. Am I still on screen? What happened? Okay, we are on screen. Jesus. Thought I disappeared. There's too many boxes on this thing. I thought I lost the connection with Mevo saying, you guys are still seeing me though, huh? What the fuck is going on? Oh, okay, whatever. I'm on the screen. 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 All right, so here we are, RADTV. You can watch Life on a Train documentary here. Let's jump into the behind the scenes. We're going to watch this. Hold on a second. Let's blow it big. Big screen it up. All right. We'll do it. We'll jump in. We'll watch it. I was thinking maybe we'll do this commentary style. Maybe I'll be pausing and stopping and tell you guys things. Sort of mystery theater. Mystery Science 3000, whatever it's called. Okay, here we go. Let's watch the damn movie. And I'm going to shut up now. Right? Why are you afraid to be on camera with me? What's this?
Look, that's just framing it perfectly. Hold on.
Yeah, that's my good friend Andy.
Frame yourself how you like.
Australian legend.
Can you frame yourself out? I don't care. I'm a star.
You
are a star.
I'm used to the camera. I'm actually more comfortable. I look better on camera than I do in the mirror.
Don't say that shit. But there would be some fucking prick. There would be some fucking prick saying that right now in LA.
Oh yeah, yeah.
100%. When the director says action, I mean, it's literal, dude. Like, it's action. It's like action for me. Going to get cigarettes is harder for me than doing King Lear for 3 hours. Driving my car is so difficult compared to, like, filming in the Amazon for 8 months. Oh my god. That's so shit. What are these questions you need me to ask you?
I need a name of the show. Hey, give me some puns.
I don't know. What do you got? You got the daily commute. So what's another name that you could do that? You could do family commute. Like what was that documentary?
It could be 2 trains and an airplane, you know, because I'm going to go to Monaco at the end of that or whatnot.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Planes. Oh no, trains, plane, and
oh yeah, planes, trains, and not automobiles, but like.
I'll be in some cars, I'm sure, along the way.
Planes, but what's something about your family though? That's planes, trains, and oh, that'd be a cool idea.
Fuckwits.
Planes, trains,
and maniacs.
And dysfunction. Yeah. So, well, remember there was the Heart of Darkness with the with Apocalypse Now.
Now
right?
we're talking. I like.
You know what I mean?
Here. Yes.
There was that Lost in La Mancha one that was about that film with Deras, with John Depp.
Right. With John Depp. J Depp.
JD.
J Depps. Okay. Traveling Minds.
Searching for Roger.
Finding Raj.
Finding Roger. Shoot the ball, follow shot. You know, stuff. All those Rogerisms, I think that's your go.
Oh, so maybe shut your goddamn mouth.
That's another fucking great idea. Shut your goddamn mouth.
There's a giant weirdo truck. Truckers decided to make this train trip to Chicago, then train trip from Chicago to Austin, and make a little documentary about it, because I've written a screenplay called Life on a Train, which I've written, I don't know, 8 years ago or something now. Then so the plan is to make this documentary while I'm on the train about the people on the train, their stories, their train stories, because essentially that's what Life on a Train, the screenplay that I wrote, is all about. It's all about my train travels, and I've traveled the country by train. since I was a little kid. Less than a week from today, I will be on the train. Today is Wednesday, Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. So I'm gonna go inside and buy the ticket here, my first ticket to Chicago. Okay, here we go. Purchasing the ticket now. And my adventure begins. Today is Thursday, February 15th, 2018. And we are going to be making phone calls to some of the family members in Chicago and in Austin to let them know that we are coming. Let's call Brother Luke first. I'm having a good hair day today.
For 773.
Hey, Brother Luke, it's your brother Brian. I'm giving you a call. I've purchased my ticket. I will be arriving at 3 p.m. in Chicago on Thursday the 22nd. Give me a call back. Hopefully you're having a good day. Okay, that was successful.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Hey, Pops, it's your son, Brian. Colin, I'm coming in on the 22nd, and I think I'm going to stay till my birthday and leave like on the 5th or something. Give me a call back. Talk to you then. Hopefully you're having a good day. Bye. Should we call Mom? She'll probably pick up. Moms always love their sons.
Hi, this is Kate. Please leave a message.
Hello, Mother. It's your son, Brian. Just calling to say purchase the ticket to Chicago. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.
Hello, my brother.
Hi, how are you? You picked
Good,
up.
how are you?
You're the only one. You're the only one that's picked up.
Wonderful.
I mean, and you're not...
Always here for you.
I know, but you're here in Los Angeles, so it's like, you know, nobody cares that I'm calling.
Previously on the...
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Please leave your message for 773. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Hi, this is Kate. Please leave a message.
You're the only one. You're the only one that's picked up.
Wonderful.
Hi, Brian. It's your mom. I was getting my hair cut when you called it. And it's good to know that you've got the first leg of your trip set. And I love your blog title. Shut your goddamn mouth.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Shut Your Goddamn Mouth. Today we will be doing a little bit of cooking in the kitchen while I make some road food. First, it's very important to make sure your pan is clean. That's why I'm cleaning my pan. And then go ahead and turn that puppy on. Turn it on all the way, as high as it can go. You need to get your supplies. Okay, you got your bread, peanut butter, your butter, and the honey. The most important part is the honey. Okay, so today we're going to be making fried bread with peanut butter and honey. It's a very, very simple thing to make. And when you're staying at random places, different people's homes, sometimes they don't have a toaster, don't have an oven, or you're just somewhere out by the campfire and you happen to have a pan and some bread, some peanut butter, some honey. And the fun part about this little treat, when you fry bread, it begins to taste like French toast a little bit. Now the sound of the fried bread will tell you when to flip. Then peanut butter, you got This is natural peanut butter. It is Kroger brand, Ralph's brand, which is very inexpensive, about $1.99. Very good peanut butter. Now we do the honey. The honey is my favorite part. And there's your fried bread with peanut butter and honey. Today is February 17th, 2018. It's a Saturday. I leave on Tuesday. I have just a couple more days, and last night one of my housemate's friends, this tornado firecracker of a free spirit, lost my car key. And so I can't get in my car today. I've got just a couple days before I get on the train. There's still supplies I need to get. There's still a few things I need to take care of, packages to send.
Oh my God, what is that? Is that a UFO? Oh my God.
Hi, I'm Brian McGuire, reporting from Shut Your Goddamn Mouth. It's February 18th, Sunday. Yeah, so I got my key back to the car, obviously, because we're in it, driving right now. Well, I'm thinking about selling my car. There is a gas station that I went to go get smog checked at once, and they were interested. They were interested in the old Echo 2002 green machine. So I'm gonna go by there right now, and I'm sure it's closed. And I'm gonna go by there and see if the dude's there and is still interested in buying the car. Well, I can see that the garage is closed, as it should be on the Lord's Day. I gotta say that doing this sort of style of vlogging, as they say, or as they call it, I feel very, very much like the dude in Grizzly Man, talking to you, talking to the camera like this. Hi! Like I'm just out in the wilderness, living with the bears. My friends! My animal friends!
St. Louis, next stop. Do you stop in St. Louis?
Yeah, I'll stop in St. Louis.
Where else?
No, and I don't stop in St. Louis. I will on the way from Chicago to Texas. From there, it's like Colorado, Utah, all of the old West.
Miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too, buddy. That's my brother Emmett.
Hi.
Okay, February 19th, Monday, President's Day. I want to thank all you presidents out there, because I should have gotten a ticket today because I was parked on a Monday street cleaning side, and it would have been my third Monday street cleaning ticket in a row. It does look like we are going to be selling the car. It's not 100%, but it looks like it. I did it, I sold my car.
Do you ever wonder what an echo looks like?
Shrooms, dude.
I put the cone on top just so it's like cute, right?
Yeah. I sold my car, right?
Yeah.
While I was cleaning the car out, I found something inside the car that I was like, oh man, this would be so rad to give to Dan, because it's a strippy. But here it is. Yeah, let me move that.
Yes! Yes! This is the letter. This is from Everything Will Happen Before You Die. This is historical. They found this letter in the movie, and it was like pre-written by his girlfriend that he wanted to. You gotta see the movie anyway. It is an awesome gift. Thank you so much.
Cool?
Yeah. It feels like it's like a holy Sanskrit paper.
And
It feels like it's worth like a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's epic.
I'm gonna frame it for sure.
For sure. It is February 20th. Departure day. Today I get on the train. We've just boarded the train. We are in the back, the very back, seat 3. We're on our way.
That's why I say I understand his mentalism. Yeah.
Sorry, dude. So I'm sitting on the train. We're somewhere in New Mexico. Some fella just got kicked off the train for smoking weed on the train. Crazy guy with Tourette's screaming on the train. Rowdy families, the Amish, hopes and dreams, Saudi Arabia, star child actors. They're all here on this train. So they're kicking the cute lady off the train, stumbling around all over the place.
So it's enough.
Oh no. Thursday, February 22nd. It's like 9 in the morning or something. I've been on the train for about 2 days. I haven't slept all that much. And now we are stopped because some freight train has like a hot wheel. So now we're just chilling. I am a little tired, but I feel great. I feel like a winner.
Mississippi, and the former presidential pen factory is the Schaefer pen factory, both of those. Places are on the left-hand side of the train track for travel, and it's wintertime, so keep your eyes peeled to the trees and the shoreline for all news.
Chicago is my kind of town.
Very important part of the city. The Chicago Loop. Say hi, Luke. We are in the woods of the wild. We'll be here till we get out of the woods. There's a toilet in the woods with a pee in it. You could fit like one leaf in there. That's a one leaf. But check this out. When you turn Clyde upside down, who do you see now? Clyde? Bart. It's Bart Simpson, man. Maybe that's the start of Bart, is what I'm saying. You know, you just put a little nose on here, so the mouth part that comes off the thing, man, and you just say cowabunga, man. You know what I mean? Like, you never know. Here we are in the studio. We're working on a song here. This is my brother. That's the computer. Go. That was good. There's like a really good section in there too. You know what I mean? Yeah, where it was. Set up another one. Just do one of those real quick. Get your rocks off, Rook. Get it out of the way. Jesus, man. We could loop that one in the middle section there, because that was I think it starts there. The end of that one's good, but there's a bad chord. Oh, there's a bad chord. Yeah. Alright, I'm done.
They all watched intently by the square screen. They waited for 30 hours and still nothing. We follow the clothes all the way to the grave. They give us entertainment that's more impressive than any baseball game.
Texas Eagle. Train travel has not changed. It would be my first thought. I was really concerned that the whole cell phone thing was going to change. The stuck in a metal tube and not being able to get out and having to deal with these people. You can't get out too far, I guess, with cell phones and computers. There's no real Wi-Fi on the train, so right now we're just waiting for the train to leave.
Your safety is important to us. Please observe the emergency exit and instruction sign located throughout the train. We also should take a moment to review the safety instruction card and seat back in front of you. If you have any questions, please ask any uniform Amtrak personnel. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I need to inform you there is no Wi-Fi on the Texas Eagle. Once again, there is no Wi-Fi on the Texas Eagle. I'd like to thank you all for choosing Amtrak as your mode of transportation. Our first station stop will be Joliet in about 45 minutes. Joliet in about 45 minutes.
A whole set of keys. It could possibly be car keys, house keys. If there's any employees on board, check to see if you have your keys as well. This is your sleeping car attendant, Amy is speaking, 2130. I repeat, check your persons and make sure you have your keys.
Show me, do you have to go potty? I'll go with you. I mean, I use your foot. Get your foot on. Or you can take some sanitizer. Is that Rachel? I should have called her. Oh, you've been waiting all night to be my partner. It's a disappointment. I probably would. I blame Brian.
I'm a distraction. It happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, Yankee, Springfield, Roundabout, Offset, St. Louis, Missouri, Arcadia, Upper Bluff, Wonder Man, Arkansas, Little Rock, Melbourne, Texarkana, Marshall, Texas, Longview.
All right, there it is, babies and gentlemen. There's Shut Your Goddamn Mouth, behind the scenes footage of the life on a train. Good to watch. It's always makes me want to get on a train, watching this stuff. The trailer does, this one does. There's a couple of shots in here that you'll see in the documentary Life on a Train. Just a few shots there will pop up. The stuff about the lady getting kicked off, and there was like 2 or 3 people I'm talking about that get kicked off right in a row. The guy smoking weed, and then the lady with her son, who was like an adult child who had Tourette's, and he, was screaming and scaring passengers around them, and then he ultimately threatened one of them, or threatened to blow up the train, I believe was the deal. So at that point, you know, they had to kick him off. Wild West, the wild west. The riding of the train can be, definitely. Let's see. Let me go back to the website here. So yeah, if you're on the LeftHouse website, you can find it in the film section. Or if you're on INDIKIN's rad page, you can find it there. Of course, I've been sharing links on all the socials and whatnot. As well, if you're on the Wax blockchain, the film is available. You can purchase it on Wax and own it as an NFT on the Wax blockchain. And as well, if you are Korean or you just like watching stuff on Korean streams, Movie Block is one of the first places that we release Life on a Train. Like I said, I shot this in 2018, so this came out. We also did a screening of it in the LeftHouse Theater. The early one, not the 3D metaversey one that we're screening out of right now, which we'll walk into in a second. But real quickly, we just got to celebrate here that Life on a Train has made 100 corn. I don't know what that means. I can't remember what corn is, but it's like a like or something like that. But then we got 48 hearts too. So a rating of 4.6 over there. Thank you, our friends in Korea. Thanks everybody who's watched it. I know over 100 people have watched it. So that was kind of cool. Okay, I mentioned to you guys we're over here live in the LeftHouse Indie Theater. And we are on the screen right now. I'm in the lobby right now, so you'll see, you can find, there's art, everything is clickable, and will take you to some information about other filmmakers that are connected to indie, like Tom Peter Gillespie, Lola Hart. Over there, we got Dr. Teed and Hal IMS. But if you walk into the theater, or even better, here's the Wupiupi corner. Instead of walking, why don't we run in so we can get there faster? Well, yeah, if you come in and see, you'll see all these posters on the walls to, well, I'm stuck in a couch. There we got Tom Peter Gillespie's new Dijon Daco poster up there. The Fake Fluencer, Hexkins in the Valley of Time. So yeah, you can see we got stuff going. And then there's the screen right there where you can see me running around in the theater now, right? That's what's happening. And you can also go behind the screen. Behind the screens, there's two hallways left and right. And it'll take you to the back rabbit hole room. Well, it will, if I can learn how to walk. So here, all sorts of art from the film Rabbit Hole and information. And of course, there's the feature right there. You can watch it right here in the back room, babies and germs. That's right. Music videos and little trailers, short films. All sorts of stuff all over the walls here. And of course, you can get in if you're a part of the Upland Metaverse. That's where the theater exists in San Francisco, 470 Peninsula in Little Hollywood in the Metaverse of Upland. Or you can also enter into the doors of the theater by way of Nowhere. And Nowhere are the creators of these 3D spaces. So shout out to the Nowhere team and Upland for hooking us up and giving us this theater and making it possible to do these streams and share this with you. We did have an amazing screening of Rabbit Hole in the theater with over 500 people that came through to watch the film, and 80 of them stayed from start to complete to end of the film. So what the hell, that's awesome. I will do a screening of Life on a Train in this theater. When I say the original theater, before there was the availability for metaversal spaces in Upland, I purchased a property. See, the way Upland works is it's real world addresses make up the real world, or make up the properties inside of Upland. So you say wherever you live, they open up that city, you can buy your home or your childhood home or something like that, you know, or your favorite restaurant. So I ended up purchasing a theater in San Francisco, an old theater in San Francisco that was around during the silent film era. And then, you know, Weird Al Yankovic played music there. So it became like a venue for the, you know, for different sorts of creative indie films and all sorts of, you know, indie bands. And but, you know, over 100 years old. So I was running a movie theater by way of Discord, some NFTs on wax, and, you know, a locked room and setting time. So an official Life on a Train screening has not happened here in the theater yet, so we will make that happen. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Okay, let's go back to the LeftHouse website right here. And again, real quickly, just so you know, the full-length version of Life on a Train is on RADTV. You can find it from the LeftHouse website. Connect your wallet. You can buy it for $4.17 right now, 0.0025 base token. And just to run through the website really quick, we've done some updates here. You can get right to the theater from here. You can get right to the Indikin page here. This will take you to some more Wupiupi information. Of course, we got the trailer for Life on a Train up. One of my more recent DJ sets here. I've been doing live DJ streams pretty much daily, and with all original music. I've been taking my library of music that I made over the last 30 years and dumping it into Riffusion, which is an AI music generator, and making really crazy, ridiculous remixes of my music and having a lot of fun with that. So check out Riffusion. If you would like to join up, check out my referral link, which is in the description on YouTube. You can find it there. I would love it if you did use it. They've always adding new features. I love this tool. I love making music with the AI, and you know, I've had other arguments and conversations with other musicians that are afraid of AI and this and that. And for them to think like, yeah, but it's like lazy. It's not lazy. It's really a skill. The more I do it, the better I get. And the fact is, I'm using my own library of music that I already built by hand to make dance music, to make electronic music. And so it's almost like getting somebody to remix it. But instead of getting somebody to remix it and have to wait a week, 2 weeks, 3 days, whatever their schedule is, I can dump that crap in and make 10 remixes in just 10 minutes, really, really fast, and throw stuff away. Or if I like a version, but there's parts I don't like, I can swap parts out, rewrite the vocals, blah, blah, blah. So I'm having a balls time making music, and I'm going to do a stream later today as well and play you a bunch of new tracks that I've been creating. As you can see, I've been creating a bunch, working on a track named Who. And one of these is probably going to stay, and the rest of them will go away. But I do like all these. I've already thrown away a bunch of Who's at this point. But yeah, some good songs coming for today's set. Definitely. Okay, let's go back to the website real quick. DJing Wupiupi. If you're holding Wupiupi tokens, you can come here to the Wupi site on the lefthouse.art, find the Wupi page, click on this button, and it'll take you to a secret access page where you can watch some of the LeftHouse films. I will put up Life on a Train on the secret page for the holders. If you want to get in and watch the full feature, you haven't seen it yet, I'll put it up in there sometime later today. And yeah, let's do, I wanted to show you one thing here. Let's go look at the Wupiupi chart. Really quick here, Wupiupi chart. So in full effect, making making a nice channel way up here, and it's having a good day right now as it's busting over. You know, like this is where it's coming. Well, I mean, it's got a long ways to go till it's starting price, but making good progress. I like the way she moves. It's a nice looking chart. Of course, none of this is financial advice. I'm just showing you a chart. So fucking chill out. I'm here to tell you about movies and music and how the Wupiupi token is interactive and intertwining into that. But look at that chart. Goddamn beautiful. If you're a chart fella or fellette, there you go. That's a chart. That is a chart and a half. Okay, what else can I tell you guys about? Let's see. The new film, Elizabeth the Mexican Boy, my latest opus, is very close to finalization of its look. The color should hopefully tomorrow is the day, and then the sound hopefully starts soon. The guy that I want to do the sound is busier than poop pie, so I'm in waiting there. Starting to think, do I need to start looking for other options? I'm not sure. Still, the goal in the prayer is to have the sound done before the end of the month. More realistically, let's say before the end of May. The film has been submitted to one film festival, the Cannes Film Festival, and then it looks like that's for this year, for 25, and then the rest of the submissions for any of the major film festivals would be for next year, because all of those film festivals season is basically come and gone, except for Tribeca. But I'd rather wait to submit for Tribeca for next year if it doesn't get into, it could blow other opportunities for other film festivals that I wouldn't mind having play at first. I like Tribeca. I've had a film play out of there. I just feel like it's a hard city for a festival. It's a hard festival to deal with, in a sense, where other festivals like feel more festival-y, where you're running into, there's events and stuff, but once you see a movie and you step outside of it, you just feel like you're kind of in New York. It doesn't feel very synergized of a festival. That was a long time ago, though. It's been a minute since I've been there, so maybe things have changed on how that stuff goes. But you know, that's conversation for a later day. If you want to know a little bit about Elizabeth the Mexican Boy, there's no trailer, there's nothing up like that at this point. Just this beautiful synopsis that you can find here, and yeah, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful deal. I do like some of the new art that I've been putting out for the DJ streams, and there's a really fun little video. Let's pull up the TikTok. We'll show you what I made, my little promo video that I'm super proud of. It always just goes to corn battles here. All right, this is this one's kind of fun. That time I Jake Paul'd Mike Tyson. Anyway, follow us on the old TikTok. If you're not following, go to search LeftHouse Crypto Arts. Also, too, am I not sharing this? Oh, you didn't see it. All right, I gotta share the text. See it. There we go.
DJ Mr. Lefty. DJ Mr. Lefty.
All right, cool. There's little clips from some of the songs I'm making.
Your face looks like my butt. So what? I still mud. How could I be sexist if I'm sexist? Driving in a Lexus on my way to Texas. Shit, I got a lover and these reels. I only fuck bitches, so me happy, never Heinges. So would you be a break and shake that ass, your shit ass, that ass, that ass, that ass, that ass, that ass goes to me. Try so we can see, and that ass is live enough, baby. See you a cold bitch.
All right, there you go. Another thing that it'd be awesome if you guys would follow too, if you are not already. I gotta open it up. I gotta get there. Let me open it up for you, and then it'll be easier. Oh, I gotta just search it. Oh, wait, there it is. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Wait, no, go there. Go there. Okay. Oh no, I just lost my damn mouse. Give me 1 second, guys. I lost my mouse. All right, come back, mouse. There it is. Back to the mouse. Wupiupi coin. At Wupiupi coin is the Twicker. All the information you need to know to follow and be a part of it. Be a Whoopi rebel. Is hold Whoopi tokens. That's how you become a Whoopi rebel. But if you're looking, you know, you want to join the Telegrams, you want to join the X, do it. We'd love to have you. We'd very much love to have you. And on that note, I think I've done it. I think we've done it. I think we've watched all the information. I've said everything I needed to say about life on a train. That was the main important thing. I mentioned some updates coming and updates that are happening with INDIKIN. We did a little tour of the theater. We looked at Riffusion. I was thinking about doing a live remix, but I'd rather just go play a set, and I've got a couple other tasks to do. So instead of doing that here on the show, we'll do another more music featured focused show here on the Whoopie Wednesday, and we talked a little bit about the tokens. So I think we're gold. We're solid gold geniuses. We did it. So on that note, let's go home. See you guys later. Look for me in about an hour and a half for a lovely DJ. Toodles. Toodles doodles. Peace out. Bye-bye. I said see you later.
Late at night in my room, charts and numbers through the gloom. Wupiupi trading on my screen, fortunes just behind the scene. PULSECHAIN calling out my name, every trade just like a game. Stakes are hard, time slips away, can't afford to wait till day. Trading Whoopie up and down, retrograde around and round. Numbers dancing on the chart, break your records, falling apart, falling apart. Coffee cold beside my chair, market movements in the air. Light a dip and watch it rise, morning sun burns my eyes. Other traders fast asleep, while I've got these charts to keep. Riding waves of loss and gain, digital fortune calls my name. Trading Whoopie up and down, reds are green around and round. Numbers dancing on the chart, break your records, falling apart, falling apart. Quick decision, swift precision, heart racing with each trade. No hesitation, pure elation when the profits are made. Dancing on the chart, breaking records, falling apart, falling falling apart.